right around the moon, right on. Girl. Hi, welcome to our 10th video. I'm Carson Poupard.
And I'm Kelly Poupard.
We've been collecting videos in the Michigan area for the last 3 years, deer hunting for this video. And we hope you enjoy it.
It's going to be an exciting film. We have 19 hunts put together for you guys, a variety of different hunters and ranging from all across Michigan, and it's a pretty exciting video. We did a pretty good job, and guys did a good job giving us the film. Like I said, it's from the past 3 years, so we're excited to bring it to you guys this year.
We did as much videotaping with a partner as we could, but a lot of these hunts are videotaped ourselves. We're the video guy and the hunter. And it starts off with Cowbell here.
Yeah, we'll start off with me, and you know, with that video camera, like I said, we try to do it with the partner, and it's so much easier, and you'll see a lot of our failures even, or where we're not too successful videotaping ourselves, but it's tough. It's not easy to do, and we try our best and go from there. So, starting off with me, we're in Coldwater, Michigan, 2010. Enjoy the action.
Hey folks, it's September 17th, early season doe hunting, Branch County. It's about 70 degrees out, pretty warm. We're out for a little fun hunt. I got Bob Stoddard behind the camera, Kelly Poupard, I'm your hunter today. So let's hope some does come by. I'm gonna pull back the bow and let them have it. So early season fun, stay tuned. Got him. Just shot me a doe. Took a long time for him to work in. My heart started beating a little bit. First doe of the season. Pretty exciting. Got Bob behind the camera. Whew, pretty cool. I like that heart thumping feeling. It's pretty sweet. Made a good shot. It was like 10, 12 yards. It was pretty close. So got my first one down. I think we heard it crash right over here about 50 yards. So it's a good sign. We got a little bit of daylight left, so we might stick around and try to get another one. Who knows? So I hope you enjoyed the action. We got a lot more coming at you this year. First one down September 17th. Whew. Hold on. KP style for you right there. Well, I got it 22 yards from the 2-track, so what's not much better than shooting a doe, but it's even ultimate when you can get it within 25 yards of the 2-track. That's my kind of dragging job there. So
What a great hunt that was. Cowbell tore it up, and good shot angle looking right over his shoulder with the camera, and I won't believe how much work goes into this. You got to hang double stands, get the camera guy, get the deer to cooperate, hours in the woods to get this footage for you guys.
And of course, something always has to go wrong. We had a little tree in the way of that shot angle just as that arrow was hitting the deer, but what an exciting hunt. Bob did a great job behind the camera. That was his first time filming, and did a really good job. So
I liked it right over the shoulder. Next we have coming up for you Tyler Fish from Ida. This kid is obsessed. He is the man. He goes every day hunting. He practices year round. He works his butt off. He goes on state lands, through the marsh. Just an awesome hunt, and he videotapes himself. Tyler, you're the man. What a good hunt coming up. You guys are going to like this one.
you know, especially at age 16, 17, we have a couple films of him on the video this year, and at that age he does such an awesome job, and really got to give him a lot of credit for getting these hunts on film.
You guys get ready to see this one. Giant drop tine buck. Truly a buck of anybody's dreams. And
It's the last evening of my hunt. This is early youth season in Michigan. I'm actually hunting in Ann Arbor, Michigan. I've hunted this spot the last 3 years. I've seen a lot of deer and had some luck. But last night we had a nice buck come out. Nothing really went our way. It was too far away. It came out last night. It was really windy, so the deer weren't moving at all. But it's not as windy today, so hopefully the deer get out of their beds a little bit earlier. and hopefully I have some luck.
On the day I was born, when the all gathered round, and they gazed in wide wonder at the joy they had found. The head nurse spoke up. Bad to the bone, bad to the bone, bad.
What a buck. Congratulations, Tyler. He put his hours in, and look at that drop time.
Giant.
That thing was sweet. I think he had 3-4 hour drag because he goes back in the swamps where nobody else goes, and he just makes it happen.
Especially for a youth hunt, what a great buck.
That was sweet. Good job. Next we have coming up, we have Bob Stoddard. I always like Bob. He's an outdoorsman. He does it all. He's pretty into it, and he's got an antique, like 25-year-old bow, and he just won't get rid of it because he's just on the money every time. And I think you were videotaping.
I videotaped this hunt, and this was actually the first hunt you guys seen my doe kill. This was actually the very next night, so he filmed me, and then I returned the favor and filmed him the next night. We're in Coldwater, Michigan, and this is pretty cool. In the middle of this hunt, we have a doe walking in, straight down, great footage. I remember he turned and looked at me. He said, "Do you like it?" And I'm thinking, man, if I don't like this, what am I doing in a tree stand? And I'm like, heck yeah. So very cool footage. Watch this one. It's a good one.
Yeah, these guys keep stacking them up, and all I get is text, "We got another perfect doe kill on video," and I'm like, man, I gotta pick it up. So we keep putting pressure on each other and make it happen, but hope you enjoy it.
Here we are, third day of the early doe season. Gonna go out and sit at the corner of a cornfield. Don't know if we're gonna see anything or not, but we're gonna give it a whirl. And we'll get back with you. What can I say? Trying to do some management on the property, that's the only way to do it. I know it wasn't that big, but that's okay. It'll work. It'll taste well tonight. Just another day in the woods. That was fun. Let's go see what the boys did. We're gonna go, she ain't go very far. Won't be long. We may stick this out, I don't know yet, but we'll see. We're back with you.
just what we wanted to take on. She's gonna taste good. Time to get to work.
Sure was a fun hunt to film. Behind the camera, Bob did a great job. Shot him close, good doe kill. That was pretty exciting.
Especially back-to-back days. You got one, Bob got one, and I can't believe he did that bleat so close, put that doe on high alert, but he waited for the right angle and he just smoked it. It was over.
Didn't have a chance, so that was pretty exciting. You know, Bob, he's got a lot of deer from across the whole U.S., and he's hunted his whole life, and he shot a ton of deer. That was actually the first deer that he's ever had on film, so I was glad I could get that one on camera, and you know, it's nice to be able to watch those, look back and watch them, so.
He smoked it. Next we have OCP coming up. This is just a couple days after the early season. They whacked does. It was a great year. It was last year. And we have me and Cal in the tree stand opening morning, and Cal goes, "Oh, big buck," and I'm thinking, you better not be messing with me, punk. And you could have shot it. The video guy could have shot it. We set the stands up a little wrong. I can't get my bow around. I'm almost hitting Cal in the knee, and Cal's monster buck. It was nuts.
You know, everything that could have went wrong pretty much did on that hunt. We had great scent control. We did the work. We stayed out of there. You didn't even step foot into that stand for an entire year.
The whole year. I knew it was the prime time spot. I said, we're not even going there. The stands are set up the year before. Everything's ready to go. And it doesn't look like we have shooting lanes, but we do. We have tons of shooting lanes all out front ready to go. And all the deer always come from the bottom or the front. And this big buck,
you know, they always come from the wrong way. So comes in pretty good angle for me, and I see him. I'm like, big buck, he's right here. And I was in the way for Carson, and just everything went wrong and ended up getting winded. But
we beat the big buck on the wind. The big buck made it through the wind, and he was just coming up to our first shooting lane. The little buck picked us. The wind was going that way, but they're not supposed to come from that way. It was nuts. So we had a CP cowbell here, tag team, and I don't know, see what you think.
My blood's still boiling. We're sitting here, it's opening day, October 1st, bow season. Kelly says, "Sugar buck 15 yards behind you." And I'm thinking, yeah right, don't be messing with me, man. Don't be messing with me. And he's like, "No, it's a big nine, it's a big nine." It comes up, silent approach, we don't even see it. The deer never come from that way. And it comes up, about 15 yards, I start turning around, but it's in the thicket. All my shooting lanes are out front, out here, and it comes from right behind me. They never come from that way, but that's what the big ones do. It winded us, takes off, so that buck's on my target zone. I'm after him this year. He outgot me once. It don't happen many times, but shoot. Stay tuned. Well, we're gonna stay on it, man.
Little bugger got away on us. As far as I know, he's still alive out there getting bigger, but hunting, you gotta expect the unexpected. So that was October 1st in the morning. We go to October 1st at nighttime, we switch positions.
yeah, we moved stands. We had another set up and moved stands, another double stand. CP was behind the camera. I was your hunter this time. Let's see what happens October 1st.
Well, it's October 1st. First day of bow season. Cowbell is your hunter tonight. Really nice night. It's gonna get cool, light wind. Deer are gonna be moving tonight, so stay tuned. We're in a good spot. Hopefully we'll see a lot of action, and you know Cowbell's gonna make the shot, so hang in there. Here we go. Watch this.
Leaves are turning, there's a chill in the air. Campfires are burning, we're gathered round in chairs. 3 generations of hunting in our veins, talking about what might happen on opening day. Weatherman's calling for southwest winds, gonna have to change my plans. Guess I won't be hunting the power line, I'm moving to the boat seat stand. Sighted in my rifle and she sure is shooting straight, but I'll meet up with the jitters, y'all. It's opening day. I've been working all summer and it's sure been hot. The tractor tore up, but I planted my plot. Deer trail running through there looks like a highway. I got my heart set on that drop tine buck. There's plenty of room in the back of my truck. It's been a long year, but it's gonna be worth the wait. It's opening day.
Well, October 1st has been a long day. A lot of sitting. We just made some tough shot behind some little small trees here. I had to lean over the tree stand, but still got some small does underneath us, but just shot that doe. Hopefully we can still see it in the camera light. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the footage. It's October 1st, we're just getting started, so hey, hang on tight, it's gonna be a good season. Just got doe number 2 down, so look out for Cowbell this year, whacking and stacking. Hang on, we got some more coming. Stay tuned.
I'll try not to get in your eyes too bad.
You ready?
It don't matter. Well, deer down. October 1st, night hunt. I had CP behind the camera. Deer down. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the footage. We tracked her down, got her down. Only ran about 75 yards, so we're in a little bit of rush. My dad shot a nice buck tonight, so good job, Klosh. We're gonna go track that one and get that one down too. So hang on tight, and you know, 2 down, day number 1. So that's a good start. We got all weekend, so hold on. Here we go.
Well, how about that, Cowbell?
Do what we can, you know. Doe walks in and CP says I'm on her, and I'm like, well, what the heck? We got another doe tag. Let's stack them up, right?
What a great start. We started out with the early season doe hunts. You and Bob stacked them up a couple days before open day. Now it's October 1st. I had a big buck encounter that close on videotape. We're all excited. Gets that night. He whacks a doe, runs 50 yards to the bottom. Meanwhile, our phone's going off. Dad says, I got a big buck down, my first big buck ever. And we're all excited about that. So
Yeah, what can you say? I mean, we're just like on top of the world. We're like, everything's going right so far, you know. And CP that big one had to get away on him. But other than that, things are going well. So,
well, here's Dad's buck. See what you think.
and you know, he didn't film this hunt. This is just one that we happened to get after the kill, and did a great job with his bow. Made a good shot and shot this nice buck. And like he said, it's the biggest buck ever. So.
Yeah. Got it on the wall and looking good.
Much better. Thank you, Draper.
Yeah, I don't think he went too far. I think I got him right off the bat. Got a nice little basket rack on it.
No, right there's good first.
Yeah, this baby come in at 22 yards, opening day of bow season 2010. And I wasn't going to shoot one tonight, but man, something like this walks by is kind of tempting. Pretty big deer, pretty old, face all gray, kind of after white out, but I'm pretty happy with this one. So, yeah, nice little 8-point. And stay tuned, we're going to have some more. First buck down of the year.
Good job, Dad.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Hang on, face me. I want to picture it. was fucking awesome. Good shit.
Well, we gotta take a lot more pictures.
Damn nice deer.
Yeah, that's his biggest buck.
Hey, we got him, man. Congratulations, Klosh. First big buck. It looked good on the wall. Congratulations.
Thanks, man. Nice job to our dad. A very nice buck, October 1st. Good job.
We were all excited. It was cool because we had a good group there. Everyone was up for the opening day. We got some good pictures, good memories. You know, that's what hunting's all about. Very cool. Next, we have Aaron come up. This one happens really quick. Doe comes in, and Aaron was actually my video guy, and I was the hunter, but we both brought our bows. Last minute, we switched, hand off the bows, switched cameras. We were handing stuff in the stands, and he makes a real good shot. Happens real quick.
Stay tuned. Watch this one. It happens fast.
Pumped up, fired up, right around the moon, right on. God, that's a good feeling. Alright, it's about 8:30. Just dropped a nice doe. We had 2 nice 8 points. Carson almost got a shot. He got drawn back on him, but we didn't clear the path out good enough. But bored a path out through that doe with them rage broadheads. So it's we're one up on for the good guys. So me and PC 2009, good deal.
All right, it's October 6th, morning hunt. Me and PC out here doing it upright, put the stands up, and we knew this one was going to produce. We've seen about 16, 17 deer. Carson almost smacked a nice buck. It sure dwarfed this doe, but she's not small. We had a heck of a time dragging her out. So, fun hunt, signing off.
Man, he is fired up. Tell you what, he did a great job shooting that doe. And, you know, a lot of people get excited when things come together, but he has to be on the top of our list for excitement levels. He sure gets fired up.
That whole morning went great. Aaron and I went up to the Hillsdale property that morning, and it was one of the few mornings when you have a ring around the moon. So in his blabbering, he's like, fired up, ring around the moon. Oh, I love it. He just gets so excited. It was great. When we were hunting that morning, like I said, he was videotaping me, and we seen 17 deer that morning. We had a big buck coming down low, 2 of them, 2 8 points. One of them was real big. I had him with that full draw, ready to shoot. Just, you know, it was pretty far, 40 yards. Just couldn't get my hole right. Couldn't make it happen. Decided not to take the shot. So I let down. Doe comes right up. 30 seconds later, he's like, let me shoot the doe. All right, you know. So he hands me the camera. I hang up my bow. Doe comes in. He has to grab his bow. It was just, I get the camera on, and we made it happen though. And
happened quick, and spined him. Down goes the doe, and very cool footage.
That was a good one. That was from 2010, so we moved back a year, and then we have more action coming up.
That was a cool little spooky buck. Obviously, that's not a buck we want to shoot. I filmed that one. That was in Coldwater, Michigan this past year. And spooky buck, and he was kind of almost acting like he was scared of his shadow a little bit. And an honorable mention that we wanted to throw in the film there for us.
We spent a lot of extra hours in the woods getting footage. We only show you guys the highlights that we think are the best. And that was one we just want to throw in there real quick. This next hunt we have coming up, Caleb, that lucky buck, he always has, Caleb Ballman, he has something crazy happen to him.
He's hunting in Adrian, Michigan. You know, he's on a lease with his dad and another guy, and I tell you what, for somebody, he really makes it happen, and he's always got a crazy story, and we like to give him a hard time, and he does a good job. Kind of a crazy buck comes in, actually.
It's actually got a broken front leg if you watch real close, and it's a buck that they would normally let go, but doing the main thing and doing the right thing. He, like I said, he has a crazy story every time. The buck comes right in, and one that, you know, doing the right thing has to take it out of the herd.
So, trying to be as ethical as we can, and that's why he does such a great job on this hunt.
Hey guys, it's Caleb Bauman here, the cameraman Ryan Spicer, my good buddy, you know, and we just shot a buck. It's not a monster. It's a good management buck. It's got a broken leg and it's got a pretty screwed up rack. I don't know how many points it's got. It's got one nice side and one pretty bad side, and with the broken leg, you know, I don't think it's gonna make it through the winter. So we wanted to get it out of the herd and you know, put some meat on the table. Right now we have the arrow right here, perfect blow through. Got the stand, it's about 23 yards away. Came in, perfectly broadside, watched it for a little bit, and Ryan had the camera ready, and we were able to take him. And well, let's go see if we can find him. Alright guys, well, after walking through all these thorn bushes and everything, we finally found the deer. I hit him a little bit far back on the entrance hole. It came right out, you know, double lunged him. Splayed blood the whole way. Not as big as I thought he was, but you know, it's a management buck anyways. It's a 7-pointer. We got 1, 2, split brows, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it was probably about a 2.5-year-old buck. So it's a good one until he doesn't reproduce. You know what I mean? So I gotta say thank you to Ryan, man, my cameraman. You know, wouldn't be able to capture the hunt without him. And gotta thank Rage Broadheads for putting it down. Alright guys, well stay tuned, and we'll get a few more for you this year.
Well, hats off to you, Caleb. That was a great hunt, and way to get your own camera guy, get it on film. Not only that, but doing the right thing with, you know, a deer's got a broken leg, probably not gonna make it through the winter, and
Making it happen.
yeah, very good job on that one.
He does a good job. Next we have coming up is OCP here, and this last year, 2011. And sometimes it goes right. This year was not going right for me. Kelly and all these guys kept stacking up deer on video. I'm there with camera guys and mounts and trying to videotape myself, the whole 9 yards, and no bucks, no does. I seen them in the I just couldn't make anything happen. So finally, me and you hunted in the morning,
Yep.
and then you switched to videotape somebody else. This is November 15th, 2011, this last year. And I am just itching so bad to shoot something, so I can't wait. Finally, I get an opportunity.
You never know what's going to happen on opening day, so watch closely.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we moved over. We were hunting the corn this morning. We've seen a couple does a little bit farther away running, and then we moved over into the bottom swamp, a little thicker. They had a little pressure. You know, it's afternoon, opening day here. Have not had a very good year. I'm working hard. I'm ready to tear them up. CP style action. I'm gonna let the bullets fly. You'll see. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but if they're around, I'm gonna shoot them down. So stay ready. We'll let you know. team smoke, team drop, team. That CP style right there. Cowbell, I'm finally catching up on you, buddy. I've been working hard all season. I'm like, I am ready to shoot. So I'm sitting here. It's November 15th, opening day. I've been sitting here all day. Haven't really had an opportunity to get even on does all year. They've been at a distance, just everything's been going wrong. But today it's went right on the money. So they come in, I'm sitting there, I'm like, I'm ready to take some does. So I pull up, free-handed about 90, 100 yards, boom, dropped it. The other one takes a couple steps. I'm like, I'm already gonna be dragging. Might as well tear the second one up, put it up there, free-handed, pow. That thing runs a circle like 10 yards. I dropped them, they're laying like 20 yards apart. I'm not even gonna get down. I am fired up. The old gun held true, shot him straight. I'm gonna have back straps tonight, I'm telling you. Yeah.
So I finally got my opportunity to let the bullets fly. I videotaped that and I shot both of them deer. I said, heck, we got one. Might as well drag the other one out. So I'm getting the video camera, 100 yards, zoom in, finding a deer, make the shot, re-zoom back in on the second one, make the second shot. I'm like, CP's back in business. Finally got some footage for you.
He says, heck, I'm shooting one, I might as well shoot two. Pow, pow, just hammers on them and taking out a whole bloodline. What the heck? So.
right on the money. Them, I tell you what, couldn't hit more perfect. One died there, the other one went 10-yard circle. I'm like, that's sharpshooting style right there.
Heck